Hey guys, Jenifer here. Welcome back to my channel. Want to wish you guys a happy new year. Let's hope the new year will be better than last. So I have been working on this project because I'm trying to finish up my couple Christmas projects that I was, working on before. And so I had this beautiful paper from Frank Garcia. It's called the Sugar Cookie Christmas. And so I decided to go ahead and start playing around with the papers, and I decided to make one of these, an envelope stack flip book, I guess, kind of thing, because it's different than the envelope stack I made last year where I kind of just layered them and then I put a pretty bow around them. This one actually, you open them up like this and they're all connected, but you can still get to everything. So this is kind of cool because I'm going to be adding all kinds of goodies inside, but they're all connected and then they're in a little stack. So let me show you quickly how I put that together, and then we're going to create some embellishments to go inside. Okay, so I have since this one's already put together and I've already been kind of decorating that, let's look at this one that I started putting together. I am using an OohLaLa kit to, to decorate everything. And it is, I'm going to list that right here because it's slipping my mind. And I was inspired by Project Sparkle here on YouTube. She did a live and showed this. And then Mrs. Everly did kind of a how-to on what she was doing with her letters stacks or envelope stacks. And so I'm going to just give you these dimensions of what I used here, and this is not any requirement as far as size. All I did was I decided what my largest one was going to be, and then I kind of went down from there. And so if you, let's see here, this one is, and these are all approximations, okay? So you could do a 6.5 by 8 be the first one. I'm going to leave the size of the envelopes down below for you. And then I used the envelope punch board to figure out what card size I wanted. So the envelope will be 6.5 by 8. Or 6 by 8. It doesn't have to be exact. So I think I used this one, 6 by 8, 11 by 11 sheet of paper. Okay, so that's why I used the papers, because I just love the look of the papers versus like your regular envelopes. If you have regular envelopes, you can use those if you have different sizes, instead of having to make it with the envelope punch board. Now on this one, I did use this envelope from the kit. It was a kind of like a small square one. And then this one was from my stash. It was a white envelope and I just sprayed it with some tea. And so that way it has a little bit of variety and not just all papers. I wanted different textures and colors. So on this one, I decided to use one of these glitter papers. This one is, I think it was supposed to be 8 by, maybe 5.5 by 7.5. So let's see here. So 10.5 by 10.5 sheet of paper. Okay, so that's all I did. And for me to visualize it, I ended up cutting pieces of paper the size that I wanted to see if it would lay right when I create, instead of just blindly creating, oh, I think this will go with this size. But I'm going to leave all the dimensions for all of these envelopes below. Okay. That way you can kind of get an idea if you want to make your own or have something similar. So I would probably take this off and use it somewhere else because I'm going to be gluing the back flap. The back to the flap. Okay. So I use some double-sided sticky foam tape, and I kind of made it unsticky because I wanted to make sure that I liked the way it looked after it was stacked, and I didn't want it to be permanent. So that's all I did. I put a piece of the sticky tape on the back of the flap, and you want to make sure that it doesn't impede the, the ability to open. Okay, so you see how this one is below that, so when I open it, it's not gonna bother it. This is so cute. I put some sequin mix in there, and then this one opens like that. If you want to see it, this one opens like that, and that one like that. So it's perfect. I just think this was such a cute little idea, and in each pocket I'm going to make some sweet little embellishments. So that's all you're going to need. Is I used 6 different envelopes, large to small. So you can make them rectangular, square. I have some square, and then this is rectangular. So you just need a variety, and then it just looks so fun to, stack them like that. Which I've always loved the letter stacker, the envelope stack where they decorated it and everything. Now this one you have to be really careful because you can't put anything up here that's going to impede the ability to open the envelope. But it's still fun because you can sit here and tuck little embellishments like that are peeking out the side. And super, super fun. Now I know you guys might be waiting for the travel journal. I am going to be working on that as soon as I finish this project. As soon as I finish this project, I can go ahead and start on the next video for the travel journal. So don't think I'm going to not finish that. I am totally going to finish that, and it should be just one more video really of finalizing everything. I'll probably sew the signature in off camera. But anyway, I wanted to show you what I was working on because I haven't talked to you guys. I really missed you. And so stay tuned. We're going to come back and create some embellishments for this. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.